Alright, we are on map 3 between Deadman and HoT. The series, of course, is tied 1-1 after Deadman took the first game on Twisted Meadows and HoT tied the series on Turtle Rock. HoT is this time the player in teal, spawning on the bottom of Secret Valley, altar first. For him, Wisp, who's okay, changing directions right now, so apparently he's gonna wanna go for some early Ancient of War action here. Yeah, he's building it. And Deadman, his opponent, is sending the Wisp across the map immediately. He's going for altar first as well. And let's just hold out here for a second. No, he's gonna go for some hunts here. He's not building the Ancient of War early on. And Deadman, HoT with some good scouting here, seeing the Wisp coming in immediately, and he should be able to keep his Ancient of War alive here if he does it properly. Waiting for the dispel, and now he's gonna have to lure the creeps away. Is he? Okay, now the not overseer realizes that the pesky Wisp is nearby, trying to chase him down, and now the Ancient of War should be fine. Demon Hunter first for HoT, and Deadman going for the Demon Hunter as well, so he doesn't dare going for a Priestess or anything. He's going to stick to his guns and go for the Demon Hunter again. Ancient of War for him right now as well, so no hunts apparently, as he didn't wait for 160 lumber to build his Ancient of War. He's building it immediately. Well, not immediately, but fairly soon, so he's gonna have that in his base, and he's gonna be able to build a few archers early on to just to be safe. And he's even sending in another Wisp. Wow, what a huge sacrifice here. 2 Wisps down, and there is no way in hell that this Ancient of War is going to fall here with 2 Wisps being nearby already by HoT, and he's gonna be able to eat the tree on top of it just to make 100% sure that the Ancient of War doesn't die. The Demon Hunter, of course, is gonna head straight across the map to try and harass here, but he shouldn't be able to do too much. In the meantime, HoT's Demon Hunter is out as well. First Null Assassin about to fall. Second one not finished with the Ancient of War, so he's paying attention here. And the Null Overseer should be going down before Deadman arrives here as well. So a pretty terrible early game by Deadman so far. Losing 2 Wisps here for free, not getting anything out of it. I mean, yeah, okay, he wasted a little bit of HoT's lumber as well, forcing him to micro his Wisps, you know, to get rid of the creeps here and to do power repair on his Ancient of War, but definitely not worth it for Deadman. Continues dancing around, mana burns being exchanged once again, so that's it mana wise for these Demon Hunters, and HoT should be able to get level 2 soon if he wants to. So archer production has started for Deadman, who's actually a little bit ahead tech wise. 26 supply against 24. Does he have enough lumber Wisps here still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's looking that good in that aspect. And he finally starts creeping as well. Demon Hunter picks up dust. No boots again for HoT, and I'm assuming he's gonna get the level 2 right now with his 3 archers that he's got already. No further archer production at the moment. And of course we are going to keep taking a look at both of the players' main bases to see whether or not they are gonna go for a Hunter's Hall. But so far the Night Elf mirrors for the most part have not been you know, the boring standard bear mirrors. Like, so far there's always been some deviation. I guess the closest we've gotten to a classic bear mirror was between yeah, actually between those two on Twisted Meadows. In the end it was bears against bears, but quite a weird game leading up to that. So yeah, both of the players continue creeping, plenty of archers for both of them. I'm assuming both of them are gonna wanna get a Naga second on tier 2, and I guess that's where Deadman's slight tech advantage could come into play. If he's able to get a Naga a few seconds earlier and maybe fend off HoT from the middle. So Scroll of the Beast this time for HoT, and we'll see what Deadman is going to pick up here, taking a little bit of unnecessary damage on his archers. Timing wise, this is a bit odd because he's gonna reach tier 2 right now, but he's not gonna be able to really contest the middle because his Demon Hunter is super low, but he's just picking up the Naga like this, and then he's gonna have to retreat and heal, and that means that HoT is going to be able to get the Naga for free as well. Invul Potion for Deadman. HoT did get the level 3, so he's got the XP advantage here, or remains having the XP advantage after the beginning, and he's again getting his shop in the middle, so apparently he wants to dominate the map again, like he did on Turtle Rock, and it worked out very nicely for him. By the way, no Ancient of War for HoT. He's getting Ancient of Wind and Hunter's Hall for Deadman, who's getting 1 lore at the moment, no tier 3 tag yet. The first archer is in some trouble. The Naga is being focused here. There is no staff yet. Of course, the shop hasn't finished, so the Demon Hunter might be able to chase down this Naga because his movement speed is a little bit faster, but he doesn't do it. He's giving up on her, and look at how he mispositioned his archers here, dropping down to 27 supply against 40. Now the staff is available for HoT. He was able for Deadman, of course, he was able to staff out his Naga, cancelling the shop, but he's lost plenty of units here in the exchange, whereas HoT still has, I think, all of his archers around. Of course, he's gonna have to heal up his Naga, which he already did, bring that one back. The shop is being not yet rebuilt at his own base. He's building a second Ancient of Wind, so it looks like he's preparing for bears here by his opponent, which of course are going to be built eventually. Wondering when he's gonna go for that second lore. So apparently the lumber issue kinda caught up to him, as he's only got 1 Ancient of Lore at the moment. So HoT, of course, wants to make use of this mid-game fight that just occurred. He's got a way superior number of archers. Demon Hunter exchanging mana burns once again. The Ancient of War is gonna fall here. Nicely having the Wisp there just to stop the Ancient of War from uprooting, or from rooting. And he's building his shop even more aggressively. I'm just seeing it now. So he's gonna have that one right in front of his opponent's base if Deadman allows that one to come up. Shop might be picked off soon as well. There is 1 potion on Deadman's Demon Hunter. That's all he's gonna have to work with. First bear is out, Rejuvenation be cast, and I think he's gonna have to Town Portal here, and he does so just in time. 8 HP, and the Demon Hunter actually gets killed by Deadman despite the Rejuvenation, and the shop, well, he didn't cancel it, so that's kinda unfortunate, but it's definitely still worth it. Demon Hunter down is going to provide a lot of freedom to HoT to make use of. Let's see what he's going to do with that. He's going not for another push, perhaps yeah, creep his expansion, then creep the fountain, heal up, and then go again, is what I could imagine. So he's going for his natural expansion here first. Ancient of War is going to fall. Doesn't really matter anymore at this point. Of course, he would have preferred to keep it, maybe here to eventually guard an expansion. Level 2 on his Naga, and there's nothing Deadman can do at the moment, with still only 1 Ancient of Lore, getting a shop right now, sitting in the back of his base, hoping for his opponent not to return. I think he could have maybe even tried to finish the game here, but I don't think that HoT is aware that there is only 1 Ancient of Lore for Deadman, and that his master upgrade is coming just now, and that he would have faced so few bears if he had gone straight across the map again. Then again, this of course isn't bad at all as well. He's getting such a huge lead in terms of heroes. 37 supply against 45, 4 and 2.5, and he's found the Flute of Accuracy, which is amazing, of course, with this type of army. Kinda odd that he still wasn't able to make use of a shop. He's, I'm assuming, gonna get a new town portal here. But yeah, 4-2 heroes against, yeah, okay, soon to be 3-2. Yeah, new town portal board, as well as an Invul Potion. Master upgrade, soon to finish. And then he will be all good. If he's got the master upgrade, of course, he's going to be able to cancel the rejuvenation by using Cyclone, which is very huge in those fights. So that's one advantage that Deadman is not going to be able to rely on. So 3 bears for him finally. Still only 1 Ancient of Lore. Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, first Moonwell is down, second Moonwell is being attacked, all of them are empty. He's got 3 bears, one of them not even at half his HP, against a huge army. There's the first Cyclone on both of the heroes. First bear is being picked off. He's using plenty of Wisps here to try and get rid of the mana on the Druids of the Talon, and it looks like he was successful in doing so. Town Portal is being pulled, 1 Talon is going down, plus the TP, but against 2 bears, that was again worth it for HoT. And he's getting an expansion behind this as well. So he's even going to expand on his advantage here. Guess no pun intended. Naga soon to be level 3. Yeah, Inward Potion wasn't even used by HoT. I'm assuming he didn't want to stay in this fight with the Inward Potion while all of his talents were out of mana. Of course, this was extremely expensive for for Deadman with all of these Wisps. I guess he detonated like what, 4 or 5 Wisps.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And yeah, he just continues creeping. No need to rush anything. Naga level 3, Linehorn of Stormwind. And Deadman, of course, has to risk something right now. He's going for the Ogre Lord. If he got creep checked here with no Town Port, the game would probably be over. He doesn't. Legion Doomhorn for the Demon Hunter. Oh, the sheep is blocking. He needs to be really careful here. And yeah, getting away here, but that's again less XP for him. Of course, a great item for him. But it looks like HoT might just get his entire red camp in return. Oh yeah, and there's a second Age of Lore finally, after like 12.5 minutes of game time. So he's gonna be able to go into full bear production right now. Yeah, but just look at it. 35 against 57, plus expansion, plus hero advantage. 1 Scroll of Protection, 1 Inward Potion on the Naga, Demon Hunter with a Town Portal again. Plenty of talents available. Deadman, after healing up, decides to finish the creep camp here. Anti-magic potion on both of the heroes is being used. The bears are being cycloned, one of them at least, the other one is being staffed. But there's just nothing on the field for a Deadman. One of the Druids gets picked off. Demon Hunter needs to be careful though for HoT. I'm assuming he's not gonna want to be forced to Town Portal again here. Bear has been cycloned. Let's see if a hero dares to come in with the staff to get that one out alive. There is of course the risk of getting that hero surrounded. So he's sending the Naga in together with the Demon Hunter. Staff is being used. He needs to be careful, and he is careful. He's giving the staff to the Demon Hunter immediately to staff the Naga as well. So he got that bear out of there alive. But that's not going to really get him into a much better position than he was in previously. Also, this choke point, of course, is amazing to fight in with this kind of mass ranged army. Put the Demon Hunter in there, there's not really too much of a surface for a large number of bears to march through, but there isn't even a large number of bears. Once again, Cyclones are being casted here. Both of the bears will be picked off as it appears. Demon Hunter is being cycloned, being dispelled, being cycloned again, perhaps? Or is he even going to? It looks like he isn't. He's just gonna focus. Okay, now he's doing it again. What's being passed here? The Inward Potion is just lying on the ground, but the Demon Hunter doesn't even want to pick it up. Now he does, after giving something to the Naga. Another Moonwell has fallen here. Wisp is coming out to detonate on his own Demon Hunter. This one should be detonating as well. Doesn't do so. Fairy Dragon gets picked off. And it's 2 heroes and 3 Druids against 2 heroes. I think like 7 archers and like 10 talents. Demon Hunter again cycloned, again dispelled. HoT is being so careful here. Guess a little bit overly careful. Ancient of War being built down here just to make sure not to miss anything. And he's even retreating again. This feels really, really overly careful. I mean, it's not like he's going to suffer from giving HoT too much, Deadman too much time here. Yeah, Deadman is going for the chase. I guess the Invo Potion can be used right now, which is exactly what's happening. Fog Lightning going onto the talents. None of them is going down. One of the Dryades actually is only going down. Town Pod is being used. And the Naga is surviving here while another Dryad is falling. 64 supply against 38. No upgrades, by the way, for Deadman. HoT, of course, no upgrades as well, as his talents wouldn't benefit from those, and as he doesn't even have a Hunter's Hall. Now he's adding another Ancient of War, as his first one recently went down, and apparently against the Dryads he wants to get a few more archers into play again. I mean, at this point, yeah, what is really left to say here? 38 supply against 74, so he's almost doubling his opponent's supply at this point. A heal potion has been rebought on the DH, another town portal, another invul potion on the Naga, as well as another heal scroll. The archer here actually did see the bear, but he doesn't even bother. He's going straight for the throat here, for the main base.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Whereas, is there a town portal? No, there is no town portal for Deadman. So until he's back in his main base, Hood of Cunning also quite terrible. Until he's back in his main base, these two Moonbears will easily have gone down. Maybe one of the lores on top of that. And in addition, every unit that comes out is going to die. Deadman, HoT even placing his a portion of his army down there just to make sure nothing escapes, and Deadman is leaving the game. It is 2-1 for HoT in a strategically pretty bizarre series of games. I mean, even though HoT lost the first match on Twisted Meadows, strategically it was also very weird by Deadman, so I'm not really sure what the great plan there seemed to be. I mean, given that the only matchup, well, I guess it's not quite entirely true, because, you know, after the group stage, of course, there's different opponents as well. But let's say given that the major matchup to prepare for was Night Elf Mirror, this seemed pretty odd in terms of decision making. Maybe he had some idea behind it, but I didn't really see it in this third match. Right from the get-go, like, he lost 2 Wisps. He didn't get anything done with them. He got in an XP disadvantage right from the start by letting his opponent get the entire null camp while not getting anything done himself. And he lost the first fight in the middle quite horribly, with HoT being up like 10 supply afterwards. And right from there, he faced an uphill battle. On top of that, he wasn't able to get both of his Ancients of Lore for a very long time, had very little bear production, had to invest into getting his Demon Hunter back, etc. So it was basically, it went downhill right from the start in this one. And I guess there's not really too much more to say about it. It was basically over after like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, let's say. The point where it was totally over was when HoT had his expansion running, and it just took him a while to finally seal the deal here. So he joins Creo on the top of the group. They are both up with 3 points, whereas Deadman and DD8 are currently down with 0 points. Of course, still, all of the players have 2 more matches to go, so there's plenty of opportunities to come back. But we're done with Group B for the moment. We'll continue with Group A, with the, I guess, the highlight of any Europe-only tournament if HoT and Grubby were participating, which is the match between TOT and Grubby. where Grubby really needs to win if he wants to stay in the tournament. Afterwards there will be Fire against Lily C, and then we'll be back in Group B with, I believe, DD8 against Deadman. And I hope you'll tune in for all of those games. I hope you enjoyed this series, and as always, thumbs up, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you. Bye.